Anyway, seems like our next step is... What the... What the... That's Zin! It's too late. Considering the angle and height of the fall, rendering suitable aid is beyond our capabilities now. Your desire is laudable, but emergency services are already on the way. They will assist her as much as they can. We should head back to her office and see if we can determine what happened here. Perhaps we can still dispense justice. This is how we dispense justice, right?
Oh, good. Okay, so the first time I played this, it actually froze when Zin fell out of the network, so I think that's probably a big thing to remember.
It looks like the desk has been cleared off. Let's take a look around, but be careful. The police will be here soon.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to hurry.
Even a ROM like that doesn't deserve an end like this.
Okay.
Her personal computer is not password
Protected at the moment.
To look through her files.
I'm sorry, I don't want to skip through all of this. I just feel like,
your fingerprints off of the keyboard.
Yeah.
Most of this isn't very interesting. Committee reports, financials, article submissions. Oh, here we go. According to this email between Zin and her network admin, her lead on TMI Entertainment is a little more solid than she led us to believe. The admin ran a web crawler looking for changes in writing styles. Some blog posts by their head anchor Charlie Nova stood out like a sore thumb. Apparently he's a bit pompous, if in an affable way, and his blog usually just details his day-to-day life. But ever since the human revolution has been in town, he's been smearing them with more venom than you'd expect, considering how neutral his on-air reporting has been. Zin seemed to think he was just complaining about the protesters fouling up traffic, and whoever is manipulating these posts spun it to make him look critical of the movement as a whole. Just like the augmented eye journalist. This Charlie fellow is the one we need to talk to.
The flawless foliage hath fallen.
My thermal sensors only detect a single set of lingering footprints, and they end almost 3 feet away from the window. Considering the density of this glass, I can't imagine Zin jumped from that far and managed to throw herself through the pane without help. But who could have done it? I don't see any obvious marks on the floor, or any other thermal hotspots.
You're saying no one else was in here?
It doesn't look like it. We should go. There isn't anything else here, and the police are almost on the scene.
Son of a...
Ah, damn.
I should have figured the two of you would be here. You just won't stay out of trouble no matter what I say, will you?
You don't know what you're talking about. Well, yeah, well, you don't know what you're talking. This is a total misunderstanding.
I assure you, Detective Rivers, we are merely in the wrong place at the wrong time. We had an appointment with Zin to discuss a possible lead and found her office in this state of disrepair.
Of course you did. Damn it. Fine, fine. get the hell out of here before anyone else shows up. We'll chat about the case more when I'm not busy scraping bodies off the pavement. You hear me?
Fair enough.
Certainly, Detective Rivers. I'll forward you a report of what we know immediately, and we can speak further at a later time.
Yeah, whatever. Get moving.
Ooh.
Didn't think she would buy it. She would. Not for me. Why did you lie to Lexi?
Because it's better this way. We are chasing smoke trails. You think she would assist such an unlikely investigation? I do not need you to infer upon my motivations or highlight my duplicity. Detective Rivers has every bit of information that Zinn gave us on that computer. Her investigation will not be hampered by our absence, whereas ours is halted if we're stuck giving answers she can just as well get from a hard drive.
That is fair enough.
Literally. Has it occurred to you that whoever threw Zinn out of that window could be after the same thing we are, except to silence the story rather than to get it out? We have little time for fooling about and must get to Charlie Nova before something happens to him too. Now, unless you have further recriminations to level at me, we must not squander the time my dishonesty bought us. I have highlighted the main Neo SF offices for TMI Entertainment on your map.
Alright.
Let's go! I hope some pity for me still remains, considering my recent tone, because I'm honestly not sure where we should start.
Well, the reception desk is probably a good one.
The receptionist to point us to somebody who can answer our questions.
Yeah. Do you know anything about TMI Entertainment?
Honestly, you do have your own mesh access, yes?
Hey, look. Look, my dude. Dude is a gender-neutral term, as far as I use it. Dude!
I'm quite certain you can handle all the casual searches you might feel like making.
But I like hearing it from you.
We hardly have time for me to blather out every bit of exposition you desire when you could just go look it up on your own.
But you put it in such an elegant way.
Fair enough. If you think it will save time, I can continue to rattle off these facts when you ask for them. I just ask that you keep your queries to a minimum. We don't have a whole lot of time. Let me pull up the information you requested.
What can you tell me about Charlie Nova?
Charlie Nova is TMI Entertainment's most popular TV personality. He's gotten consistently high ratings for almost a decade and isn't afraid to tell you about it. The chatter on the mesh paints him as a bit arrogant, but in that loud, backslapping kind of way that a media star can get away with. He's best known for hosting Star in the Stratosphere. It's one of those talent-seeking reality programs. Apparently, when TMI can't organically discover enough celebrities, they just manufacture them.
Oh.
Oh, and also, according to this blog, Charlie's hair is flawless.
Keep that in mind. What can you tell me about?
TMI Entertainment is a relatively popular celebrity and gossip news conglomerate. They own OK Today. They did a good job transitioning from the traditional media models of television and news to the net-based model prevalent now, pioneered by their digital newspaper, OK Today's The Scanline. Some might call their programs rags, but opinion on the mesh seems more favorable than not. They stick to mostly good-natured prying and lean away from the seedier nastiness that paparazzi can get up to.
Alright.
As such, they have a positive relationship with many celebrities and regularly get exclusive scoops that keep their ratings up, despite their refusal to peddle in the darker side of the celebrity news circuit.
some honest gossip. A hybrid receptionist bobs on her heels. She's either had a long day standing or is just fidgety. The door buzzer teases you by being just out of reach and by carrying the threat of security with it. I think you can actually use the spoiled milk here, but I'm not going to because, well, let's just say touch receptionist. Let's just say that spoiled milk, let's just say that there's an ending at the end of the game that's special about it, okay? I don't think that's spoilery to say. It's just like, it's one of those things, you know?
Welcome to TMI Entertainment Incorporated. Do you have an appointment?
Oh, they're adorable. God damn, rabbit ears are fucking adorable. We need to speak with Charlie Nova. I have a story we're about to break and wanted to offer to you. No, but we need to talk to whoever's in charge here.
I really can't let you in without an appointment. I can maybe pencil you in for next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday? Like 2-3 days from now? Or next week?
We don't have time for this. People's lives are on the line here, and all you care about is an appointment?
Calm down, Turing.
Look, if it's that important, I can buzz you through to sympathy. But she isn't going to be very happy about being bothered off schedule, so don't get your hopes up. And, try not to make her too mad. I'll be the one dealing with the fallout.
Got it. Got it.
Of course. I apologize. We will be as tactful as possible, I assure you.
I'll be. Certainly.
Okay, she's over on the other side of the room. Head straight there, because she doesn't like it when people bother the talent.
Newsroom employee is film assistant of some kind, taking a break. Talent show host. Probably, I'll go with the wow. Okay. Hold on to your butts here.
I thought I told Nina to cancel all my appointments for the day. I swear that girl couldn't find her ears if I taped them over her eyes. At least she makes a decent cup of coffee.
You sympathy? Nina said we should speak to you.
Yes, I am. And if you don't mind, I keep the show running here, so I'll be brief. What are you doing in my building?
We've been given a lead on a story that involves one of your personalities, Charlie Nova. Someone has been manipulating his articles on the meshnet and turning them into scathing attacks against the human revolution. We're trying to track the culprit, and we need to talk to Mr. Nova to hunt down further leads.
You let your ROM do all the talking for you? Must be one of those new interrogation modules all the fresh meat rave about.
Something like that. Don't go off. Don't go off on her, Turing.
Of course I know someone's been modifying Charlie's articles. I'm tracking them down myself.
Oh.
What I want to know is why I should help you snatch the scoop out from underneath me. Super hacker twists meshnet news for personal political vendetta? The clicks basically farm themselves.
I'm willing to break the story under TMI's banner. Say that to Zin. We're willing to trade info with you. I'm willing to break the story under TMI's banner.
I'm not hiring, kid. I admire your spirit, but I've got people putting in lots of hours on this one. You're not getting the credit because you think you have a hot lead. Plus, if you really did, you wouldn't be here begging for my scraps.
We're willing to trade info.
Not interested. I already have a pretty decent idea of where to look next. And if that doesn't pan out, I have our primary server cluster chewing through mesh posts looking for inconsistencies. I'll figure this one out on my own, without some newbie mucking things up.
Fair enough. Say that to Zin.
Zin? Augmented eyes, Zin? What does Zin have to do with this?
She's the one who gave us the lead to begin with. Then, someone threw her out of her office window. We figured Mr. Nova might be next, and we wanted to get to him first.
Holy shit. Fine, I'll let you talk to Charlie. If someone is trying to kill people over this, I'd rather it be out and done with as fast as possible. I mean, shit, we're an entertainment scene. Nobody should die for that. But hey, watch yourself with Charlie. He's a pompous clown, but he's my pompous clown.
Gotcha.
Keep it civil, or I'll throw your ass out and figure this out on my own.
Fair enough.
Now get on it. I need to make some calls.
He's practically glowing and has people waiting on him hand and foot. Definitely the talent Charlie Nova. Touch talent show host.
Fantastic! How fantastic! I just love your ROM. Not quite as stunning as mine, but still pretty grand.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Very sleek, very clean. Bravo. Oh, Sympathy is doing that thing where she waves at me to hurry things up. Right down to brass tacks then, I suppose?
Yep, preferably.
Wait! I forgot to introduce myself.
I know who you are.
I'm Charlie Nova, host of Tonight in the Stars and Star in the Stratosphere. But you already knew that, I'm sure.
Hurrying things up is definitely...
What can I do for you,
We have different definitions of the term, I think. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
You flatter me. Yes, you do. I can't imagine you've come all this way just to get my story, have you?
Something
After
like
all,
that.
I've already published my very
Something
own
like that.
splendid 100% original autobiography, Like a Nova. But I suppose I can give you a quick rundown, even if Sympathy is giving me the stink eye. I grew up here on the mean streets of Neo-SF, but my jocular nature and striking countenance got me scouted for a few small product advertisements.
Of course, of course.
And the rest is not so ancient history. Now I'm the host of the largest celebrity news show on the Mesh, and I couldn't be happier. It's all thanks to my swarms of fans, though. They're the ones who count.
What can you tell me about TMI?
Yes, any additional information on your station would be greatly appreciated.
Well, it's the best damn network on the planet, I can tell you that. We put out top-notch news and entertainment, but with real heart that our competitors just can't match. But if you really want to know about TMI, you need to know about Sympathy. It's her pride and joy, after all.
Yes, yes.
Sure, she can be a little acerbic, and sure, she calls me a poofy-haired oaf all the time, but you can really tell she cares, you know?
I can imagine. Imagine.
I'm not sure if that throat-cutting gesture she's making is a signal to move to another topic or a threat against my physical well-being.
She's definitely got a kick-ass look.
So,
Give her that.
let's move on. What next?
Have you heard that your stories are getting altered once they get posted to the mesh?
Oh, it may have come up in the last lunch meeting we had, but Sympathy assured me that it was some kind of technical glitch, and our support people were on top of it. They're top-notch, the absolute best money can buy. So I don't think there's anything more to say on the subject.
Damn it. Telling me you don't know anything at all? Look, Charles, we're just trying to get to the bottom of this. Let's be civil as much as possible.
That's very upsetting. I hope you've passed along that information to Sympathy.
I have.
I'm certain our tech people will be able to find the culprit in short order once they know enough about it. I really don't know what I have to do with it, though.
It's a bit worrying that you don't know more. It was your post they were manipulating. Chuck, I'm sure you're better informed than that, right? You're at the top of this heap, yeah? It's a bit worrying that you don't know more.
Need to know, and all that.
Oh god.
I keep on top of the things that need my attention, and leave Sympathy to handle all the things that don't. My time is too important to be wasted on trivial things like minor technical glitches.
It ain't a minor technical glitch.
All right, that's enough. Charlie has a show to get ready for. He's told you everything he's going to. So get the hell out of here.
God.
If you find anything more interesting than what you've got, come back and see me again.
Damn it.
Directly.
Remember, I'm the victim in all this.
Oh man, she looks really cheesed off now. Do you know how snippy she can get?
I can freaking imagine.
Better get her coffee ready. Maybe that'll calm her down.
We're very sorry if we made your day more difficult. Perhaps I could take the coffee over to Sympathy and we could try to smooth her rumpled feathers.
Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You make her even madder? Oh no.
Don't worry about it.
On second thought.
It'll only take a minute.
All right, but she takes it with plenty of milk.
Yeah, you can use the super spoiled milk.
Okay, let's deliver.
It's not an amazing idea, mind you.
I thought I told you to beat it. Or
Just wanted to bring your coffee and make sure there were no hard feelings.
that's cute. I promise I don't bite. I just have a job to do.
I understand.
Sometimes I think Charlie's hair gel seeps into his brain, but he brings in most of our revenue, so his happiness is our top priority. Now, Scram, you know how to get in touch with me if you need me.
Okay, fine.
That did not go well at all.
In no
We
way.
need some kind of leverage to get Mr. Nova to give us the information we want. I'm certain he knows something. Don't you agree?
He was being pretty evasive.
Indeed. While you were talking to him, I took the opportunity to look into his history more thoroughly. It turns out he did a series of promos for a local Hassie bar early in his career, and some fans still spot him there from time to time.
Ah.
It's a long shot, but frankly, everything about this case has been one long shot after another.
You're not wrong.
Maybe we should question the people at this Hassie establishment and look for any dirt we can use to put some pressure on Mr. Nova.
It's not going to be the same Hassie bar, is it?
There must be something. It's the only...
Sure.
The Hassie bar is located on Market Street.
Oh my god.
The Genus Clinic. We can head there whenever you're ready.